Welcome to the second part of gender of nouns. In the first part, we've just introduced the concept of gender to nouns and we've seen some of the basic rules, that is the ESIO and TION rule and the exceptions to that rule. Now let's get into a little bit more detail about these genders. So certain nouns which refer to people are masculine as well as feminine. The gender is assigned to the noun based on the person concerned. So certain nouns, okay, like you have in English as well, doctor, okay, patient. When you're talking about such nouns, you are assigning the gender based on whom you're talking about. If you can see the doctor, you can say it's a male doctor, right? If it's a female doctor, so you are assigning the gender based on the situation. But the word doctor is the same. Okay, there is no change in the word doctor when you're talking about a male doctor or a female doctor. Same way you have certain words in French which refer to people of both genders. You will assign the gender based on the context, based on whom you're talking about. For example, artiste can be a male artist as well as a female artist. This will come in handy, this knowledge will come in handy when you do articles. Okay, then malade is a patient, so it can be a male patient as well as a female patient. Tourist is a tourist, can be a male, can be a female. Colleague is a colleague, can be male, can be female as well. Okay, there are many more like this. Now, you have certain nouns which refer to persons, okay, are assigned one gender by convention. This is the exact opposite of the previous slide. So you have certain nouns, this concept doesn't exist in English. Okay, there is just one gender for such nouns which refer to people. Even if you're talking about someone from the other gender who has that job or who is that kind of person, you will still use the initial gender because there is only one gender for that particular. Now, even if you're talking about someone belonging to the other gender, look at this. For example, médecin, okay, is a doctor. Now, médecin is a masculine noun by convention. Even if you're talking about a female doctor, you will still say le médecin. Le is the definite article for masculine nouns. If you're saying the doctor for a male, it will be le médecin. If you're saying the doctor for a lady doctor, it will also be le médecin. Okay, so the word remains the same, the gender is also the same, doesn't change based on whom you're talking about. The word baby is baby, does not change, it is masculine whether you're talking about male babies or female babies. Then vedette is a word which means a star, okay, someone who performs really well. Is vedette is a star, it is always female. So whether you're talking about a male star or a female star, you will still say la vedette or une vedette. Doesn't matter which gender person you're talking about, the noun vedette is feminine. Same way, the word person is a person. The word person, personne, is feminine by convention. So whether you're talking about a male or a female, that doesn't matter. The word person will continue to remain female even when you're talking about a male person. Now, certain nouns have two genders and each gender has a different meaning even if you're using the same noun. So if you're talking about this noun tour, okay, it's a little spicy noun. The noun tour, if you take it as masculine, that means you say le tour, it means a tour. Okay, like how you go sightseeing, that kind of tour, T-O-U-R in English. Okay, le tour. However, if you take it in the feminine as la tour, okay, I'm just using the definite articles to illustrate you. If you take it as la tour, that's the feminine version of the same noun, spelling is the same. If you take it as la tour, you're talking about a tower. Okay, so can you see how the noun is the same, but based on the gender you're assigning it, the meaning completely changes. Okay, then another example is livre. Livre, you know now in the masculine is a book. You say le livre is masculine as a book. However, if you say la livre, okay, it may be a mistake on your part. You're trying to say the book and you say la livre. That's wrong. Okay, because la livre is another meaning only, which is the pound. The currency in the UK is the pound, right? So that is la livre. That is the feminine livre. Okay, the masculine livre is a book. Now, nouns which fall into certain categories are always masculine. So I'm going to give you some categories of nouns which are always masculine. Okay. The first one is the days of the week, which you've already learned. All of them are masculine by convention. For example, mardi is Tuesday, dimanche is Sunday. These are all masculine. Days of the week, even if it ends with E and all that, doesn't matter. All days of the week are masculine. Then the months of the year are also all masculine. Janvier, January, September are all masculine. All the 12 months of the year. Then the names of languages are also all masculine. Français is French masculine. Anglais is English masculine. All names of languages are masculine by convention. Then this is interesting. Words which are borrowed from English are also considered are bestowed masculine gender. Okay, football is a word borrowed from English. It is masculine. Sandwich is a sandwich. Okay, the word is borrowed from English. It is also masculine. Then the names of seasons, all the seasons names are masculine. Hiver is the winter, masculine. Autumn is the autumn or the fall, it's also masculine. Été, the summer. Okay, all those are masculine. The four cardinal points, that's are north, south, east, west, are also masculine. Nord is the north, is masculine. Est is the east, it is masculine. So these are some tips, okay, to help you decide the gender of every noun that you come across. If you have access to a dictionary when you're studying your vocabulary or you're doing a comprehension or anything like that, it's always better to consult the dictionary and be sure of the gender of the noun rather than using tips and tricks to guess. But if you cannot do that, then these are good ways to decide to deduce the gender of the nouns. Gender is very important, I'm repeating, because it comes into play for a lot of other grammar concepts and parts of speech. See you soon with a new video. Thank you.